find FF3 with bonuses like 5 much better. Yeah, I never played FF3, so I can't really say anything about that. Okay. Let's try again. Oh wait, no. So yeah, what happened there basically is I got out of the 10% HP range that I have to be in. That healing is random to happen. It's very very unlikely there. It's definitely worth playing if you're just going for a first experience with the game. Has a lot of quality of life features. I hate this menu. This menu is so awkward. But you're playing KH2. That's turn-based. You hit the revenge value of enemies, wait, and then you hit again. In KH3 it's at least square x, square x, square x, square x, square x. Like, look at the input display. That's what you do. Wait, I didn't press X. Talk shit, get hit with time loss. I don't have friends on either fronts. I backstab both. B-boy supporting my statement and I just backstab him. It's real-time turn-based. Yeah. It's really turn-based. Oh, dude, the rat! What is it doing? Yeah, the rat's dancing, dude. It's dancing around my time. The faster you take your turns, the more you get. That makes sense. I mean, I don't wait for the other one to take their turn. If they don't take their turn, I'm just gonna take their spot and it's my turn. That rat jam fits so perfectly for that fight. No, Wolfie, no! Generally, if the wolf is there, you have a non-zero chance to die to this fight. Because he can damage you a bit. Okay, we didn't die. I feel like this is the second faster than the last run. Our last attempt. But I might also just be hallucinating. Now it's definitely not fast. Yeah, pretty much the same. Good thing beginning game doesn't matter. Or at least the first two splits don't matter. Okay. Earlier I played Cage one of them randomizer bingo with a friend earlier. And I got so excited over the white mushrooms spawning in Atlantica that I breathed in too quickly and my throat's been screwed ever since. Oh. One would think choking on air is not that bad, but that completely knocked me out. One of them random bingo is super fun. You just get to do so many things that you usually don't do. Sounds rough. I mean, not as rough as trying to spawn white mushrooms for 45 minutes. I don't know if there's any specific condition for those white mushrooms or if we just got super unlucky. Because I tried to go for it for like 45 minutes. And when I finally got it, it was an accident. And it was like a minute before the other person got it too. I don't know if the rate of them is just garbage. Or if you need to beat Ursula 1 or something. Oh yeah, so the Zodiac Age version compared to the PS2 version also has something called the trial mode, where we leave the game occasionally, load our autosave, and then do some trial mode runs. Trial mode doesn't give us any EXP, but it gives us a diamond armlet every single time we go up there and examine the chest, which we can sell for 6,000 gil. As well as license points, which are basically our main tool of character development. If we get license points, we can get them better equipment, they get better stats, and so on and so forth. Which is why we abuse that a little bit. I think we entered trial mode a total of 6 times throughout the run. Once right now to get a little bit of startup money. And then in about an hour, or in about 50 minutes, we do 5 run-throughs. No, we enter 7 times. And in about 50 minutes, we do 6 more run-throughs to get a bunch of license points, as well as some money, and potentially one of the strongest weapons in the game. Or not one of the strongest weapons, but one of the stronger weapons in the game. It has really good attack stat. Or, yeah, it's really strong. We can get the license for that weapon very early. And it has on-hit confusion 100% of the time. The weapon is called Karkata, for those who know the name. And on-hit confusion 100% of the time is amazing on enemies that can actually get hit by confusion, as it basically renders them all useless. They just get hit, then they hit themselves, and by the time they could take an action again, they get hit again. And the cycle continues, and they never get a turn. That would actually be nice to know. It is pretty busted, but there's only a 14 to 16% chance that we actually get it. It's a 3% chance that we can steal it. And we have 6, maybe 7 attempts at stealing it. So it's actually like 16 to 17% chance. My previous PB had that weapon. But yesterday I PB'd again and I didn't have the weapon. Okay, this is bad. So right now we're at 62%. Meaning that this next crystal has to give us 38 or more. Otherwise we have to go for a 4th crystal. And that would maybe mean a reset for me, because I don't know if I can catch all that time up. Okay, we got it. Good. No reset. I don't have to reset if I get 4 crystal. But I think the load times of world record are better than mine. So I would want to go for that. I would want to try and not get 4 crystal. Because record got 4 crystal, and that's kind of an edge I can have over the load times. I had like 70 HP, didn't I? That's Van Dagger Armor, which deals like 38 to 40 damage. So I'm probably gonna be like Van Dagger Armor, Van Punch, no armor range. We'll see. I think I'm at 70 HP if I remember correctly, but I still have a few seconds to check it in a bit. Okay, what is my HP? 56? When did I get hit? 56 is actually just past the bad range. 57 is the worst number, because 57, we have a clear thing that we want to do. We want to use Van Dagger attack. Van being the main character right here. Or a main character. To not trigger the FF12 fans. A Van Dagger hit without armor. However, 57 is a YOLO range because he can do a max roll of 57 damage. We have 58 health, which is good. If we don't get hit, then this is what we're gonna do. Yep. Wait, 56? Penelo Dagger, no armor, okay. I don't know when I got hit, but sure. Perfect. And now we grind. If I get 2 or 3 drops, I might just skip the blue ones so I don't accidentally get healed again. I don't want to reset another run to that. You can do it in ×4 speed, but on ×4 speed you basically never are able to pick up the drops because it's just way too difficult. On ×2 it's already kind of difficult to pick up the drops that the enemy leaves behind. Most people do this at ×1 speed because it's just a lot easier. It's not... Like, you're not really allowed to do many mistakes if you do it on ×2 speed. But it does save some time. That's good. That's 1 drop. I'd prefer to get like 2 more drops, then I can skip the rest. And not risk... Good. And not risk getting healed again. The heals can only happen once the drops turn blue. Right now there are golden bags, I would call them. And once the drops turn into blue circles, that's when I start having a chance of getting healed. Two more. Okay, I'm gonna skip the last drop. I think I have more than enough. And it could turn blue. Then again, it doesn't matter anymore. Okay. Now I'm gonna use a potion. What caused them to turn blue? So there's a chain mechanic in this game. If you kill the same species over and over again, you build up a chain. You saw on the bottom right of the screen maybe a number that said 12 at the end. If you kill the same species over and over again, you build a chain. And depending on how much luck you have, that chain can level up from level 0, which is what you start at, up until level 3, which is the max level. Meaning that if you kill enough enemies back to back of the same species, you have blue, later silver, and then golden drops. Or like bronze and then golden. I think bronze and golden are better colors for that. However, you can influence the color a little bit, which we want to do later on in the run. Because later on in the run will actually matter a lot. If you don't pick up the drops from enemies, you're more likely to get a chain level up than if you pick them up. If you pick up every single drop, it's likely that it'll take you a while for you to get a level up on your chain. But if you don't pick up anything, you don't get that penalty, basically. Meaning those level ups can occur a lot earlier. So what causes them to turn blue is killing the same species over and over again. It can be the same enemy as well, but you don't have to kill wolves only, for example. If they're wolves and hyenas, because both are... Well, I'm gonna call them canine, but they have a different name in this game. I don't know what it is. But they're both in a very similar species, meaning I can build a chain with both hyenas and wolves. Or for example, bats. There are all kinds of bats in this game, but it doesn't matter what kind of bats you kill, if it's vampire or stealing or whatever. If you continuously kill bats, you'll continuously get chain upgrades. Or higher chains off of those bats. Nesu, dude, thank you for the good luck. How are you doing? Please tell me it's not terrible. Then again, I think you would have mentioned that already. Still no update, I assume. Glad to see you, though. Hope you're doing great despite all things. Doing meh. That's not bad. I'm doing amazing. Just screwed up my throat earlier doing one of them bingo. I yelled bingo too loud, haha. Kinda, I got really excited when I could finally finish a goal. So I guess I kinda... How was one of them bingo? It's amazing. We need to set up difficulties to have a range between long, middle, and short seats, but it's super fun. Hello? But the goals can reach from like anything between do the experiment in Deep Jungle or like beat Tidus Waka's selfie on Destiny Islands to collect all Gar spells or beat Sephiroth or stuff like that. Hey, Buckethead. Which is why we should set up difficulties in the future. Да. Спокойной ночи, мама. Спокойной ночи, Сэм. Я знаю. Я уже слышал. Это очень классно. Немного. Ну, ты уже много можешь читать. Почти. Почти. Ну, окей. Умный. Ты умный. Спокойной ночи, Сэмми. Word code Caesar without Mushu. If you play with Topaz, that's what this goal implies. He doesn't like using EXP0 on super bosses. I think for bingo it's fine. Beat Hades Captain Trial. That's a goal. That's a goal on the bingo list. However, on Rando, Solo and Time Trial are sped up, where for both Solo and Time Trial you only have... So for Phil, Pegasus and Hercules Cup, you only have to do the first round for both Solo and Time Trial. For Hades Cup, because it works differently, you have to do... I think you have to do like Behemoth, Cerberus, Cloud Leon, Hades, Rock Titan, and then 2 other rounds. I forgot which ones the other ones were, but it felt kind of arbitrary which ones you have to do. Basically just 7 rounds. So it is a shortened version. Hades Cup Time Trial is not as bad as you think, because in Rando, what you can abuse is... not beating Hollow Bastion, which means every enemy that isn't in End of the World will not be upgraded. And the ones in End of the World just don't have a weakened version. Okay, so what we do now is we unlock said Dark Spell that we bought a little bit ago on everyone's license board, so all 3 characters that we have right now can use it. And now we command them to use it whenever on the enemy with the highest amount of HP. We set it up on highest, or highest, wait, highest level? It should be highest HP, what am I doing? Wasting time. On the one with highest HP. Because that'll always target the enemy that we need them to target. Oh, for not rando, that's a different story. Okay, I lost a little bit of time to setting up the wrong gamuts, but it's not that bad. Doesn't matter too much. Ah! Stood in my way. So yeah, you'll see the power of the dark spell in the next 2 fights. That'll give you a rough idea of how busted it is this early on. Look at this. 4 enemies. And they're gone. They all only needed 1 dark spell. We have 3 people who cast dark in our party. We have 3 spellcasters. So the next half an hour is going to be a breeze. It's basically just movement and a little bit of menuing. Oh, we didn't get the quick fight, but it's fine. You barely hear the music starting as well. What we need to look out for is steps. I need to make sure that I don't make too many mistakes in walking, because there's a skill that we'll use 3 times throughout the run called Traveler. And that skill depends on how many, what our step counter is. It looks at the last 3 digits of the step counter. And if they are within a certain range, compared to the last usage of that skill, or if you never used it before, compared to the starting steps, which is 0 of course, then you'll do 9,000 damage. This fight's a little bit slow because Van is slowed. If Van wouldn't have been slowed, this fight would have been a lot better. But I don't think it's worth to examine this save crystal. That boss is actually pretty interesting, the fire main we just beat. Because you saw it's obviously a burning horse. However, the water around it actually weakens it. Which I think is a pretty cool mechanic. So if it stands inside the water, it's not as strong as normally. I think it still deals normal damage, but it takes a little bit more damage if I remember correctly. And it cannot perform its super move, or DM I guess for the Kingdom Hearts players in here. It cannot perform his DM inside the water, so it always has to teleport out. Or if you fight on land, it doesn't have to teleport and can just randomly use it. So inside the water, you're a little bit safer. Okay. Barheim Passage. Oops, too early. Okay, I only need the left chest because that one is fixed 2,510 gil. But the other ones are random low amounts of gil. Very low. No, wrong character. Fuck. So I was trying to warp with my character back and forth by having one be stationary, but I walked out of range, so I couldn't use anything with him anymore. So I messed that up a little bit. He was supposed to stand down here and just not move, so I saved myself walking down. But now I wasted some time with the animation. So it kinda evened out. Did I not kill that guy? Kill it. 4 is okay. Oh, he survived! Motherfucker. That guy won't survive though. I'm killing the big spiders because those give us 2 license points rather than 1. So they're a little bit more efficient. We don't really look for levels right now anyway, because we are already on a very high level, and we'll barely level up even if we kill every single enemy in this area. So we're looking into the license points we get from killing enemies, because while the EXP obviously changes, in the last area of the game you get like several thousand per enemy, and here you get like 50. The license points remain stationary, so enemies here give us 1 license point, enemies in endgame give us 1 license point. Only bosses, rare games, and generally special enemies give you more than 1 LP. LP would obviously be short for license point. I think this is very slow. Yep, 9 seconds. I actually never played Tactics. I played 5, I loved it, but I never played Tactics. But pretty much everyone who I asked said it's amazing. Oh, I killed that spider early. Is that a big spider that's following me? I'm not even sure. Kill it. I don't care what it was, it's dead now though. Don't get stuck. Yeah, Cascara, how you doing? And Mimic Queen. If we're lucky, we can skip her cinematic move. If not, then not. Oh, Balefear Potion. That means we likely won't. Yep. Balefear Potioning means that we're likely not gonna skip this move. It's not a lot of time loss, but it's unnecessary time loss. Balefear's not on 70%. I don't know why I'm taking so much damage. Okay, this is fine. We're only 8 seconds behind my PB, but we're ahead of record. My PB had a really good early game. Started falling off later. Oh, there are 3 Tactics games? I thought there's only 1.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Sweet, sweet Dalmascan air.
The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not put me in my charge.
PSP, GBA, DS. I think I've only heard of GBA game. Because that one is the one that's ran the most, I believe. The one with the category no math. Where you don't really calculate, but just go for stuff. Oh! That's actually fancy. Given that the game is not necessarily overly new. Oh, okay. New Game Plus is not really a challenge, John. But New Game Minus definitely is. Oh, is it maybe the PS1 one I was thinking of then? Oh, FF12's combat is extremely unique. That's why it's my favorite. Because it's unique and well made. But 13 is very close. 13 is very, very good. But 13 lacks in a lot of other things. It's not as open at the beginning parts, which I think is actually pretty good. Got my throat. And 13 doesn't really have as extensive of a post game. You have 64 missions, 1 or 2 areas that you usually find through by doing those missions, and that's kind of it. Oh god, that's weird. Yeah, dude, the tutorial is long. What I really love about 13 is how deep the gameplay is. And how high the skill ceiling is. Like, I can't say about FF12 that the skill ceiling is overly high. It's kind of grindy, but the skill ceiling usually is not overly high. But FF13? I can't even see it. It's way too high up. I guess 12 skill ceiling shows, especially in New Game Minus. But New Game Minus is basically a game mode where you just grind yourself out of the disadvantage. Which in FF13, you can't play completely stupid if you're not overpowered. Like, you can't just sit in one paradigm and wait on every single fight if you're not already overpowered. New Game Minus, the speedrun, what they do is they grind Formalhaut as early as possible. And guns in FF12 ignore defense of enemies. Meaning you always do damage based on your character's stats. Which basically which takes care of the damage dealing part, and the damage receiving, you can get good armor. Good armor fixes that.
Hey, wait up.
New Game Minus Trials?
Be able to take them all.
Probably because of Zeramus. Zeramus makes it possible, I would say. Or Zeromus. You can do most of it without Zeromus, I would say, but especially the last few rounds, you'd probably have to utilize it. And on stuff like Yesmat, you can just DCG. Or Dead Character Glitch. Yeah, you can do New Game Minus Trials, 100%. You can do everything on New Game Minus. You can even do New Game Minus no license port. At least for the original. I don't know about Trials. But I know you can beat even Omega, the ultimate super boss Omega, without any license port or level ups. I'm 100% sure someone's done that in the past. I would be surprised if not. I'm so sorry. Dude, my... I should drink something. Once I have time.
Bosch lives.
Bosch lives. He does indeed. He's in my party. Wanna see? Okay, got it. Okay. Lubricated the throat. That sounded super wrong, but yeah. Oh, honestly? Okay, I may be able to help you with that, John. What's your favorite game? Your favorite game that you can come back to over and over. And play it over and over. KH2, if you have 4 hours to dedicate in one playthrough, or in one sitting, speedrun that. And that's actually how easy it is to get into speedrunning. Pick your favorite game that you, in best case, you know a lot about too. figure out how much time you need to do a whole playthrough of it, and go for it. That's really it. There's no magic trick behind it. I can't say anything about Harry Potter. Metroid, you'll definitely find something because Metroid speedruns are huge. Especially Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion are like the most ran Metroid games, and one of the... I think Super Metroid is one of the most ran games entirely. And FF12 TZA, that one's super easy to pick up. You just have to make sure that you have enough time for it. I would say for first run, 4 hours or so. Okay, my steps should be fine. I don't think I really made any mistakes.
Fear not their numbers. Take down the leaders.
Fear Fran and potion to high potion. Yep, my steps are good. That's the fight. Those enemies had like 2000 HP, but because we have a skill called Traveler and I set up my steps properly, I was able to just one-shot them. Which is very good because A, my characters don't take a lot of damage, B, they don't use a lot of MP, and C, it's fast. Sounds like hacks. It kind of is. We usually don't have access to that skill right away, but the guest character has. Usually you don't get that skill this early. This side character has it though. Or this guest character rather. Which is why we can do that. It's gonna be even more hacks later. There are 2 bosses we use that skill on. With the same side character. Too bad we kill that side character by ourselves. He's a boss soon. Yo, Jordan, thank you for the good luck. Thank you for the good luck, John. Appreciate it. Okay, prepare the high potion. High potion prepared. Good. One of the last fights we primarily spammed Dark on. The last fight is the last split you see right now. Vostor. That's gonna be the very last fight where we spam that. Kill him. Thank you. Hello. Thank you for the blessing. Appreciate it. And thank you for the good luck. This is a very good beginning. Just like last run. I like it. And last run also didn't get a cracked Balaya split. So we can definitely compete with that. But it has a cracked Garuda split. And I think it really is really good as well. Okay, a little bit of shopping. It always depends on what situation you're in and what you're fighting. Per se, it's not that bad to use your weakness, use your strengths to heal yourself. If you have dark equipment, cast a dark spell on yourself and you can heal yourself up that way. For normal playthrough, I would say for normal playthrough it's better to just have a dedicated healer. Especially because dark ropes are very late into the game. By the way, this is our traveler user from earlier. He's back for more. Stop ramming me. Yeah, dark ropes are very late into the game. I think if you don't get them through the bazaar, where you can get strong items very early on by selling specific loot, you would have to wait until the last dungeon that you can save after to get ropes that absorb dark magic. Okay, menu. I should flip my notes. Shit. Flip the notes. There we go. So our main characters for this run are gonna be Bash, Ash, and Penelo. But we will not license anything on Bash yet because it's just not necessary. Right now he's completely useless. We're still gonna use Van, Balfir, and Fran for a little bit. Then we switch to Penelo as a healer and Vassar as damage dealer. And afterwards, Bash is gonna become useful. God, this is annoying. Fuck. I got the wrong gambit. It's not highest level yet. Lost a little bit of time on that menu. It was a little sloppy. But I don't think it's more than 5 seconds. Tri-attack is scary because it does around 32% of my max health as damage. So it doesn't matter how strong I am, even post-game, they can deal a ton of damage with that. Okay, I need someone to write down a number in chat for me, and that number is 460. 460. Because I used the traveler skill, and now I need to be within 10 steps of that number. If the next time I use it, my last 3 digits are anything between 451 and 459, I will deal 10,000 damage to the next enemy. Which is why we have to properly set that skill up. It's definitely a high skill ceiling, well, skill. But we can use it to our advantage because we know exactly how many steps we need until the next fight where we use it on. Which is gonna be roughly 900. So we burned 100 steps inside that last fight, and that's gonna be it. Yeah, 451 through 159. Those are gonna be the last the digits that I need. I didn't lose as much time as I thought. I thought I would lose like 2 more seconds. Vossler is low HP as always. 8 HP is always scary. But he has last stand, which is very good. Yo, name, how you doing? I remember you questioning at some point if the new route is really good, but I think the new route is actually amazing. I think the new route makes sub free, well, free. I had a terrible run yesterday that still got 255. And it seems to only be getting better and better. Okay-ish. That's better than bad. You're not doing bad. That's good to hear.
The wall comes. We must be quick. Together we can bring it down.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I thought you questioned it. Heal me, please. Okay, and now they're gonna attack while we are gonna prepare our steps. There. Boom. 9,920 damage. Oh, if it's just because of rando, then you're doing amazing. Oh, good. That's good to hear. But yeah, that boss is usually... This version is not as bad. The previous version that we ran away from is pretty notorious for being super difficult. However, that one is not as bad. And it's tame enough that we can just kill it with one cast of that Traveler spell that we set up prior to the fight. Thank you for the blessing, John. And Adel, wasting your points. SMH. Okay, we're gonna hug the wall here real quick because there's a trap in front of that treasure chest that we don't want to trigger, and we want that item because it's really nice. Haste mode can be really good. And now we're gonna use Traveler again. 984. You had to fight Ultima? How do you even get to Ultima in Rando? Thank you, name. How do you get to those places if they're so if the enemies are so strong there? Or does key item rando scale with the amount of key items you have or something? Oh, Van died. Not good. It doesn't? How do you go through Nabadis and Great Crystal then? Cura, please. Thank you. Oh, I got slowed. I guess on Vossler it's not as bad, but still sucks. As long as Pinello isn't slowed, it's fine though. How do you get through Nabadis and Great Crystal that early? I'm assuming that it was kind of early in Rando, or do you just grind? Ooh, someone casted fire. That guy. That guy over there. I also reworked my notes a little bit. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Okay. Nobody needs healing. That's a little scary, because that means Penel will have to heal very early into the fight. Not good. 984. I'm gonna try and not move too much. Oh my god, Van, please stay with them. Not good. 982. I'm not allowed to move anymore. Good. Really bad fight, but it went okay-ish. How's Readerana locked? By Stral? You don't have to kill all Espers for D-Pen. You only have to kill 10. Which isn't much better, but it's not all of them. You can skip Ultima. Swiftness. HP. More HP. Second board. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. There. B. Deactivate gambits. First one to Ash. Both to Arrow. And this one to highest level. Whatever, just use those high potions, I don't care. Slushgate key? What is Slushgate key? I do want to play the key item random on stream soon. I never played it. I only played the normal random once or twice and thought it was a little boring because Attack Meteorite invalidates everything. I think I want to play key item random once. Oh, it's called Slushgate? Slushgate key? Okay. Didn't know that. I never knew its name. Okay, so remember the guy who we just used to one-shot those bosses? He's gonna be our next boss fight. Luckily, he doesn't have access to that skill, meaning we can annihilate him and his followers. There. We just need to play as Bash, run around, and hope to not die. While Ash and Van kill him by shooting spells at us and reflecting them back at him. That menu wasn't overly good, and I still golded by 3 seconds. I still have so much time saved on that split. Levels decided. Oh, gear already. Ah, okay. And were you able to license it right away? Did you go with random license ports? There's so many things you can randomize. It's so good. Okay, so I improved my notes a little bit that I know how much money I need for each slot. And I changed the placing of my trial modes. So I'm doing trials in completely different places than I was before. Oops. Like, I'm still doing them before Henmines, but I have different timings for them now to make them a little bit better for best case scenario and just overall better for MP management. Chocobos! Yep. Chocobo on turbo ×4 is cracked. Look at how he runs. If you ever play without board, without turbo, it feels like a bug. They're semi-random by now. They were super random when I played them once, like ultra random. Okay. 3 parts, okay. Potion. I'd like to get some Phoenix Downs, that'd be nice. Middles on every boat the same. Okay, that's interesting. That's a cool concept. Karkata! Oh, couldn't steal, too bad. Okay, the round after this is gonna be a little bit scary, but not too bad. Okay, Dark Mode doesn't matter. Walk forward with Ball of Fear. Let them target you. Get 1 steal off. Windbreaker, that sucks. Because it's not Berserker's Bracers. Easy. It looks a little scary, but it's consistent to do it that way. Okay, that's interesting. I don't need the map. Also, I realized you can just remove all on everyone here. Listen to the menu. You just hold the turbo button on remove all and scroll through them once. It sounds super weird. Because you don't need the armor on Fran and Balfir. 100% unnecessary. It skips a menu in Arcades and makes this menu fast because you don't have to awkwardly go over to the remove option. Why do you remove them so early? Is there a reason for that? I can't think of a good reason for it. Okay, sell diamond omelet. Oh, I got a flame staff. That means I don't need as much money. Nagoroko, feather cap, traverse vestment, fire. The battle stage changing doesn't matter on ×4 because it's fast as fuck anyway. And you have to menu here either way. There's no way around menuing here. And if you can just remove all on everyone right away, I don't see a reason why you would remove them in the sewers. It's just straight up a time waste, basically. Okay, 5 rounds of trials before warping back to Jahara. That's going to be interesting. It's a little bit harder to do trials like that, but your MP management is going to be a lot better. You can get rid of that. I had a lot of things stuck in my head from previously as well, and oh wait, there. And I managed to get rid of pretty much all of them. Just don't autopilot too much. It really does the job. Golden amulet. Change arrow to fire. 70%. Ash. Delete. Wait. Phoenix down. Touch crystal. And do trials right away. Oh yeah, my Arid village split is gonna be different now. Actually, it won't. I think it won't be different with how I do trials. Now that I think about it. That's true, there are a lot of things that happened. I might publish my notes soon, because I think they're ready soon. Okay, I need to be very conservative with my MP. Which is why I need to hover over the gambit. At least in the first 3 rounds. Two bubble modes, very nice. Okay, Ash did not get that fire off, that's perfect. That fire was bad. Okay. That was a little slow. They're not ready yet. I still need to work a little bit on them. For example, this runner already found something. And I might want to do extensive versions for newer runners as well. Bacchus wine! Yo! We got Bacchus wine. That means Tiamat is gonna be fast as hell. Probably gonna put it on Bash and not on Ash though, because Bash already deals crack damage. And with Bacchus wine, it's gonna be even crackier. I love that word, cracked. So fun to say. One, two. Oh, okay. The splits will change a little bit. I have to change my splits a little bit. Take care, Name. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I'll have to change them a little bit because I'll do one more trial around here and one less on Osmone Plains. Now I think about it. So I'll quote-unquote lose time here now. Reverse mode, very nice. I don't know why they... Oh, Larsa got stuck, that's why. That's probably why I didn't get a... Oh wait, I didn't deactivate Gambits. Shit. I did use a spell on it. Good. 2 Pharros and then chill. Oh, I thought I deactivated it. Dang it. I'm gonna be doing another one before Aruid Village. Because that makes MP management a lot better. As well as raises the chances for me not having to buy a specific weapon. Called Demon's Bane. Meaning I'll skip the split. Yeah, I would have saved like 10 seconds, I think. That menu was pretty good. I got reverse mode, so I don't have to think about that. I need to check how many battle modes I have. I have 5, okay. 5 is good. Especially on the 3rd round, it's really good. Okay, got 6. That means I can skip the item here, which is nice. Good, they all died. I have Gambits deactivated. I can run forward. Gather them all up. No attack the neck yet. I only fiddle around with the Gambits a little bit more because I need to do 3 sets basically without touching this save crystal, meaning my MP could be a little tight. So it's basically just a safety measure. Now I can just let loose. A little early, but that's fine. You want to dismount the chocobo because there's a cutscene that's gonna play here, and it's fast if you dismount it and then enter the village. This is where I would have split. Yeah, I saved a little bit of time. Trials take longer than 1 minute 10. Very nice. Now on the next room we'll do another set. Right here. We'll do another set of trials. And now I don't have to really care about my Gambit anymore. I can just keep it active. I'm gonna deactivate it on 1 occasion, just because it's faster. Another bubble mode, very nice. Right here, so I'm gonna deactivate it. Because then I can run forward and save the cost, basically. And on the 7th round, I need to check my items. Because I might have to grab a bubble mode, but I'm not sure. I think I have 6 right now. So I need to grab one, just in case I don't get one. No, I have 7. Okay, I can... Ash died, not good. Good thing that doesn't take much time. I think she lost the LP of 1 kill. Is it detrimental? She has... Ah, wait. Does she have golden amulet right now? She does. Okay, she lost 24 LP. That is not good. But it's not the end of the world. That just means I need to delay one specific license over and over. Oh wait, this room again. Last set of trials. And we're Yozora. We are Yozora. We just stranded in this world and went through some trials. Yozora reincarnated. Okay, the rat died too. Very nice. I don't know how I died there. It's crazy. Okay, I think I did not get Karkata, which sucks, but happens. Yeah, 7 bubble modes. I have 3 reverse modes? That's nutty. I only need 1. I guess I got triple tri-attacked? I can't explain myself in any other way how that happened. Or how Ash died. Must have gotten a lot of tri-attacks, plus Ice Break. Okay, and now we're done with trials for the rest of the run. Back in the day, we used to do those trials a lot later and in a completely different spot. But now we do it here because it saves us a lot of walking. I didn't see if I got Berserker's Bracers, which is not good. They are kind of important as well, but I can check it now. I can check for Karkata and Berserker's Bracers now. No Karkata, no Berserker's Bracers. Okay. Mage's Hat, Mage's Habit, Shielded Armor, Demon's Bane, Esena, New Kai Sand. Licenses. This is the longest menu in the game because we have a ton of LP that we accumulated through those 5 rounds of trials. No, that I don't want. Yeah, it sucks that Ash died, but it's enough for this menu. I don't know. I think for later menus I know where she'll have deficits. Which is not a lot, luckily. It's a very small deficit. Okay, Bushi HP. Actually, maybe my LP is not even that bad. We'll see. We'll see at the end of this menu, pretty much. But there's a lot we do here. And this is where we start being a little bit overpowered. For a little while. Okay, now magic lore. Accessories. Spellbound, very important. More accessories. Black Magic 9. Mystic Armor 8. As well as 7. Mystic Armor 11. And then we switch to Penelo, who's finally getting her second job as well. And just like Ash, it's gonna be Bushi. Because Bushi has extremely good synergy with the way licenses are arranged between both white and black mage. Basically what this double class allows us to do is have just jump between boards and get access to licenses that we would never imagine to be able to access this early. Because you can see in the top left, for example, this clock symbol, we would never be there. Or this one, we'd never be there normally. But because we can jump between licenses, or license boards, we have a lot that we can do. Okay, I think my LP are fairly low because Penelo doesn't even have 100 and she didn't die. That's not overly nice, but it's not the end of the world. Wait, party. Unequip. She gets Bangle and Golden Amulet. Plus Dawn Shard. Ally any. Sand. This moves to the bottom. And if Penelo dies, revive her. She gets lowest HP attack. But don't activate it yet. And she gets ally any. Oh wait, I looked at the wrong menu. She doesn't get that yet, but it doesn't matter that I gave it to her already. Okay, and that's the menu. Doing it here, usually we would do it like 3 rooms, 2 rooms from here in Osmone Plains, but that would lead to Penelo having less MP. And this way she has more MP available. Oh, skip the cutscene, right. Nice. Okay, we quickly have to deactivate Turbo. Kill Larsa. And now we continue. Because killing Larsa means that on the next grinding section we get more XP. Wait, why is... Oh, I know why he's alive. I forgot to deactivate that. The greed, yep. I have to kill him again. This is slow. Okay, this time Penelo will not revive him. It's a little bit riskier because Penelo is now the only one who takes care of the healing. But that really shouldn't matter in 99% of the cases. We got poisoned, that's not nice. But we're in, oh my god, we're getting killed. Yeah, she was having second thoughts. No, the black mage just murdered Larsa ruthlessly. It was the healer who was like, should we really kill him? And then the black mage came back and said, yep, definitely. He needs to stay dead. Okay, Asana, that's very good. And now is where the grind begins. We activate the switch, and lots of enemies are gonna drop from the sky. We'll have Ash with her Pharros spell annihilate them all to give us a bunch of levels, license points, and later money. Because we'll again build up a huge chain, and that chain will give us a ridiculous amount of money. But this is what I meant with it's a little bit scarier because Penelo's MP is already super low. So I'll try and have a high potion ready. Okay, now I can collect these. Now I can collect the drops because I'm on the highest chain level and I get gold rewards. As long as I don't kill anything else now, I'll be able to get a bunch of drops. And those drops will be sold later. I want to kill around 75 of those. I'm currently sitting at 30, meaning I'm just about average. If I'm very lucky, I can kill 80 of them. If I'm unlucky, it's gonna be 70. I'd rather be on the lucky side right now because Ash already had low LP. Because she died once. Okay, 46. 46 is okay. And this is our grinding spot for this run. Oh, I think the dinosaur followed me. But I'm not sure. He did. But he opened the path. Thank you, dinosaur. RPG dino. Inside a mine. This is like the real life equivalent, or the Final Fantasy equivalent to a coal mine, and they're just dinosaurs running around inside it. Sketchy. 63, amazing. 63 is beautiful. That's a very good number. Yo, Zero, thank you for the raid. How'd the run end? And thank you for the good luck, Pineapple and Zero. Appreciate it. Happy birthday to you too, Blair. How you doing? Engelsnacht, yo, thank you for the good luck. Haven't seen you in a bit. We're not gonna match the best because we had to kill Larsa twice. But it's fine. Okay, this is good. Yeah, we get high kills. This is very good. Oh my god. 81, that's beautiful. Died to Famfrit. No. So late into the run too. Did you make a mistake or did Famfrit not behave? I don't know how RNG heavy that fight is. Okay, now I need to touch the save crystal because Larsa is dead. Okay, licenses. We're gonna get Serenity as well as Gambit 20. And Bosch is gonna get Ninja license. Then we optimize Ash. Change the Gambits a little bit. Here to Echo and Pinello, I believe. Oh no, not yet. Activate, no. This, have this be Pinello, Echo Herbs. And box one Nosh. Okay. Ah, okay. I see. Okay, I need to hope that Bosch doesn't really tank any hits. Who's dealing 0 damage? Oh, Bosch, because he doesn't have the Demon's Bane. Thank you, Bosch, for finally dealing damage. Larsa being dead is bad. Come on. Yeah, if Bosch wouldn't have had... Oh my god. This is bad. Ah, no. Thank you. That was a bad fight. Sid crit me for 1.2k damage when I had 1. Oh no. Then recovery and Sid kill. Oh, that sucks. That is super unfortunate. It looked like a good run too. Or was that time save mainly due to the new route? You can get it again, I'm sure of it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't care about that trap anymore, I just run through it. On PS2 it matters, because on PS2 you don't have as much health. Oh, my gold is a 420.61, not a 420.69. Sag. I'm 8 milliseconds off the perfect gold. Thank you, Blair. One of the few pairs of glasses I found back then that I think fit my face. I don't think my face really takes glasses all that well. Yeah, 8 milliseconds too fast. I want to be slower. Next time I'm gonna tank a little bit. I'm gonna run slower. Sure, sell those. Money is not that good. Oops. 49,000 is okay. I can skip the thief cuffs. They probably are. Call my dinosaur ditchers. If dinosaurs die in Ivalice, do they turn into Nephesite? Or whatever they get in the hen mines? Oh, nice. But yeah, back when I bought these glasses, like 6, 7, 8, I think it's like 8 years ago at this point. I couldn't really find much that actually fit my face and my huge eyebrows. That I'm very conscious about. I know I have them. So, I'm glad I was able to find them. And they were pretty cheap, like 60 bucks, I think. Grashapa, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. How's your day? Hope you've had a great day so far. Oh, okay. Thanks for the rate, though. Appreciate it once again. Okay, I know I touched it, but I just want to make sure. Because if I don't touch it, I'll lose several minutes. Take care, Zero. Thank you for the good luck as well. Hopefully I can finally close out a run properly. We'll see. I've been getting really good for like first hour or 2 hours have always been really good for me now. But I think I need to practice Still Shrine and Onward a lot more. That's why I'm dropping off a lot. I'm glad you're doing good, Grashapa. A little bit of that time comes from touching the crystal again. And the rest is just bad shopping. Didn't even touch the thing properly. I'll not skip the ruby ring, but I'll skip the thief's cuffs. Everyone get over here. Don't touch the statue. Hasn't done anything to us. Came in peace. Oh, Penelo isn't... Oh, shit. Penelo got protected off. That means I can't warp here. I'll lose a few seconds. Not necessarily... I hope not to my PB, but a few seconds to what I could have gotten. Because usually what you want to happen here is Penelo casting Protect on Ash, or herself, or both even. Meaning I can warp down and skip this 5-second walk. But because I didn't flee right at the beginning after the teleporter, she already casted that beforehand. Meaning I have to walk all the way. But that's fine too, if I wouldn't get stuck on walls. Dude, those blood gigas are always ready to fight. You enter the room, barely run past them, and they don't ready an attack. They ready a technique that doesn't have charge time. They just go at it right away. They're ready to fight. They're born to fight. And they double try attack me. No, 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 no. What? They tried to murder me. Dang, they use tri-attack too. That's fixed damage. Compared to my maximum health. It deals around 32% of my maximum health as damage. Which is quite a lot. That means it doesn't matter if early game, late game, post game, whatever, you always take damage from that hit. Cura, just for safety. I should have cast it here. Oh, okay. Can still protect warp. There. This is what it would have looked like. I didn't see if I got statue trolled. I hope I didn't. I didn't. Good. Statue troll is if the statue faces the right side, because that would mean that I have to wait until I can interact with it again, which is super bad. Do I want to try and warp here? No, but it's gonna be fast anyway. Dude, open the door! Don't die! I'm not gonna try and warp here. Unless Penelo already cast a spell. I'm gonna run a little bit. Penelo attacked something. I could warp. I didn't warp far. Ow. Barsh is low health, that's bad. No statue troll, that's good. That means the Vinescar split is finally not gonna be shit. Even though I didn't warp from the Ashura, it's still gonna be good. I don't like having to pick up that weapon, but it's just way too good. It's way too good for us to skip it. That cure seemed unnecessary, but okay. I'll finally save time on this split again. If this fight doesn't go completely shit. And if I activate Gambits. I'm gonna have Ash ready. I have high potions ready in case I need them. I hope I won't, but in case I do. Okay. Nice. Good fight. I can still improve this split, but the fight in itself was good. And the statue troll here doesn't matter, because if we run out of the door, the statue will be interactable again. So we just do this, this. Usually you'd have to wait until the animation is done. Not in ×4, until the animation is done in normal speed, because for some reason the animation plays on ×4, but the button to interact with it doesn't align with ×4. It goes by ×1, meaning normal speed. So you'd have to wait 4 times longer than the animation. But if you walk out of the door and come back in, it resets, which is very good. Bum, ba, bum. Ba, bum, ba, ba, bum. Ra, bum, ba, bum. Ra, bum, ba, ba, bum. Ba, bum, ba, bum. Ra, bum, ba, ba, bum. Go. Now it just stands there casually, no weapon, no nothing. She barely has armor. She does have armor, but not the best, I believe. Dude, that Blood Gigas. Ready to fight once again. I run past him, immediately try attack. Not a normal attack that he has to charge up. No, try attack, an instant move. That does a ton of damage too. Okay. Now I think I got it all ready up. They should be attacking the gazes, which is good. Did I have anything nice for dinner tonight? Did I have dinner tonight? Oh yeah, I had some bread and tuna. Something I've been making a lot is just bread, tuna, and cheese. Put it in the microwave and then wait a little bit. It's super nice. Super simple, super quick, super nice. And it's pretty filling. On long term, at first feels like it didn't eat a lot. At first feels like it didn't eat a lot, but after a while you'll realize that you won't really need to eat for a little while. Ooh, that death is not good. But I don't have slow now, so it's fine. As long as nobody dies now. Good. The Gigas train. It knew that day would come. It knew that on one fated day, Bosch would run past him. Turkey sandwich. Ooh, chicken. Ooh. I think, if not for the tuna sandwich, I would have probably made myself a wrap. Something I started doing like a month ago at this point is I would just take a bunch of ingredients, like 2 cans of mushroom, 2 cans of mushrooms, 1 can of beans, tofu, two packs of tofu, so like 350 grams. And then something on top of that. Oh yeah, spring onions, and then something on top of that, like bell peppers or broccoli. I'll just stir them all up for a little and have those as fillings for wraps for like in 4 or 5 days. I'll just put it in the fridge, and every now and then I just go to the fridge, get out a wrap, melt some cheese on top of the wrap, put the ingredients on it and eat it. And it's so good. The only thing I have to temper with a little bit is the sauce. Usually I use some kind of Miracle Whip sauce, if that name rings any bells. But today my dad actually got some barbecue sauce that doesn't have too many calories, so I gave that one a shot, and that's actually really good. It's not really barbecue, but it's from a brand that usually makes barbecue sauces. It's super tasty and super convenient. Okay, get the katana license. Oh, I can get the battle lore. That is super weird, because Ash died. I usually shouldn't be able to get that battle lore. Well, that makes my job a lot easier. Okay, Almond Panel, Sage on Ash. Wait, Omelet, Sage, Golden Amulet. Wait. Flame Staff, Gambits. Deactivate 1. This one to ally Ash. Cura. Put it on number 4. And ATB wait. Okay. I didn't pay attention to my teleport crystals, but I have enough. I don't know how many float modes I have, though. I'm gonna check that during the Bergen fight. I hope I have at least 1. 2 is all I need, though. Subway style. It's a little bit more simplistic. I don't put any vegetables on it. And I don't really like the Subway tuna sandwich because they just put too much sauce on it. They put too much sauce on sandwiches, in my opinion. Even if you say just a little bit, they still will go like with 3 or 4 stripes. So what I usually order at Subway is meatless teriyaki as a wrap. Ever since I went vegan for like half a year a while ago. I've stopped it now because it's a lot cheaper and, well, just straight up easier to not be vegan. But I brought a lot of things from that with me, like eating tofu and just generally going for meatless alternatives, and it's super nice. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I cannot check. And something I eat, for example, quite frequently now are meatless teriyaki wraps, and they're godlike. Meatless teriyaki is amazing. Superpowers must have been nice. Dude, I was able to jump 5-story high buildings. I just jumped over them. Forgot my keys? Nah, I just jumped through the window. I was just like, yo, mom, open my window. And whew, jump 10 meters high through the window. Inside I am. Screw the forgotten keys. Why would I call my mom to open a window if I forgot my keys? Why would I not just have her open it? Whatever, you know what I mean. The superpowers are amazing. Okay, I didn't get Berserker's braces, meaning I have to pick them up now. But that'll not be a big deal. Yo, Sweet Peach, thank you for the good luck. How's the Seitengrad going? The Titangrad ordeal. It's not hard going vegan, but it's more expensive. And if you want to... It's a lot easier to stay lean not being vegan. It's not like I eat meat every single time, every single day. I actually don't eat meat that often anymore. First of all, because I hate cooking with meat. Like, if anything, it's just extremely inconvenient. Because you have to clean the dishes so thoroughly. But even then, just in many dishes, I just feel like it doesn't belong in there. It doesn't need to be there. But it's generally just a lot easier to, well, live non-vegan and keep a balanced diet. As well as maintaining weight. Maybe even building up muscle and stuff. I'm not like overly doing weight training or anything. Like I am not bodybuilding, whatever. But I do a little bit here and there. And I did notice that being vegan, I was a lot slimmer in that department than being not vegan. Though you can obviously... Ow! Oh, my neck. You can obviously adapt to it and go for a lot of vegan protein alternatives or plant-based proteins. But again, it's just a lot harder, and if you want to do it right, it is a lot more expensive. Due to economy treating veganism like shit. If not for the time investment to cook all the time, and to be more creative as well as the money investment, I'd go for it. Like, I can see myself later on in my life committing to it fully. Not like in a year or two, but maybe like in 5, 10, 15 years. When I'm done with university and all that stuff. Have a more... Not settled down life. I don't want to settle down too early, but... basically better ways or more opportunities to do so. Right now it's just I want to spend my time differently. And then having to pay attention to all that stuff. Healthy, that's a yeah. You should generally just pick what you're comfortable with. And like some people, I feel like some people are a little bit over judgmental over how people live their lives. Yes, it might not be the best way to buy it's not the best thing on earth to buy the cheapest meat ever. But you can't brute force someone out of that decision. It usually doesn't end well. And it's kind of inappropriate even, I would say, to just brute force them out of it. I kind of brute forced myself out of the omnivore lifestyle because I had a girlfriend at that time that was vegan. So I just went along, or I started going along with it because of that. And just dropped it after a while. But yeah, first of all, gradual changes are a lot easier to adapt to and sustain. And second of all, again, like if it's not a medical reason that you have to drop all of it, then I don't think it's even healthy to just suddenly change it. Your body has to adapt to that. And it might throw you a curveball and be like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? And just stop functioning. In some ways. This run is good. I'd like to keep that pace. Let's see what the rest of the run has to say to that. We still have over an hour to go. Ariman will be the first turtle. Thoughts on Impossible? Oh, you mean Impossible Meat and all that? It's not really a thing over here, actually. I think Impossible Burger and that stuff is more of a thing in the US, but we do have Beyond Meat and all that, which I think is from the same brand. I think Beyond Meat is just like an offspring of Impossible Burger. I think it's really good because, or like ethically, it's obviously good. For 1 second. For the individual, obviously, it just has to be something that they are fine with and don't get it shoved down their throat by anyone. I don't know any background info if they market their stuff properly or if they're trying to scare people away from eating meat and into their products or something like that. So I can't say anything about that. Overall, I think it's a really good thing. Whenever I know that it's like proper veggie burger, a proper veggie burger or like Beyond Meat or something like that, I actually try to go for that when I'm eating out, for example. Veggie burgers, it depends. There are some really, oh my god, there's some really cheap ones that are really not so good. For example, the veggie patties in, oh my god, in Subway, they suck. They feel cheap. They probably are cheap, and that's not something I'm really the biggest fan of. But like Impossible and Beyond Meat, I think they're pretty good. There are some obscure variants with like insects and all that, but I never tried those, and I kind of don't want to. I got a level up, level 21, nice. I generally think it's a good idea though. And yeah, those kind of scare tactics, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that at all. And I know a lot of people who try to, or a lot of people try to really scare people away from, well, an omnivore lifestyle. I think it's, in some way, it's kind of understandable, because if you think about it, like, purely ethically, like, I'm gonna go a little bit deeper on that now, from, in my opinion. If you think about it purely ethically, who gave us the right to eat animals? Like, that's like one way you could look at it. Another way you could look at it is that it's kind of normal that species feed from one another. But there are lots of back and forth arguments you can bring here. But the people who scare them into not eating meat, people who try to scare others into not eating meat anymore, usually have, or from what I know, they have a mindset of who gave you the right to do that in the first place? God. Depending on who you ask, there would be a valid or invalid answer. If it's a valid answer, it's usually, well, someone else who either believes in God or thinks the same way. But most of the people who have that ideology will not take that as an answer. Not like in an aggressive way, they won't start punching you for that or anything, but they'll not be happy with that answer. That sounds not good. Religion is generally super tricky. But religion is something where I don't really want to step into. I have my opinions on it. And yeah, that's it. It's a super tricky subject. Yeah, again, like, I can see why people would try to scare others away from eating meat because they care about it that much. But at that point, I would almost say it's a little bit delusional, thinking that everyone thinks the same way and that you can just scare them into not doing something specific. And again, like, even disrespectful to some degree. Where are they? Come on, Ahriman, don't be a bitch. Don't be a bitch. Come on, Ash, kill him, please. Not good. Come on, one more. Yes! Good fight. Let's go. We only have one float mode. That sucks a lot. But Hashmal without float modes is not impossible. It'll just be a bad fight. Cura? Or no, Raze. My health is fine. Yes! Ahriman is the scariest fight in a run in my opinion, because it can go so unbelievably wrong for no apparent reason. And as you saw, I lost 13 seconds to record. A little bit because my run up to Ahriman was bad, but mostly because it's RNG how quickly you kill them. It depends on who Ash targets. And if he teleports around a lot. Oh, I just read the scare tactics message you sent properly. I am really not sure. If I'm being honest, I don't know how to take that environmental factor. I don't know how to take that. Because first of all, it's science. And 99.9% of the people cannot know what's right or wrong. They can only absorb information and say for themselves if they agree with that or not, or if that sounds logical or not. And it always depends on what they heard, what's been told to them, and many, many other things. Like 99.9% of people will not be able to make an educated guess. They will just be able to tell, like with everything, environmental influence of like meat and all that, even illnesses, like even right now, COVID and all that, which I don't want to dive into, but dive too deep into, but just to add to it. The vast majority, if not almost everyone, will not be able to tell right from wrong, aside from what they've been told. Like, in theory, everything that we've been told could be wrong. It could be plausible, but could be wrong. Either because people who explained that to us had a wrong understanding of that the whole time themselves, or because they don't want to tell us. That's a little bit conspiracy theory. That goes a little bit into conspiracy theories, of course. It's not like something to... It's something to be taken with a grain of salt. But from that kind of perspective, you can never 100% trust anything you hear. Which is the same with the environmental impact of that kind of stuff. Because yes, while stocks... livestock, there we go, livestock and all that, does have an impact. There are so many sources saying that it's less impactful, and just as many sources saying that it's more impactful than, for example, regular industry. And things can just be redecided. Example, Pluto is not a planet. People just decided that on a whim. They just said, okay, Pluto is not a planet anymore, and that's it. Or Pluto is a planet. And it just goes back and forth with no apparent proper rhythm. It's really weird. It's so hard to tell. That's why in the end it's best if you can make your own, you can form your own opinions and, well, aren't an asshole about it to other people. That would be like optimal, I would say. Okay. But that's something that makes so many subjects. That's also what creates so much diversity in all those subjects. It's so hard to tell right from wrong. It's borderline. It becomes borderline impossible. Exactly, critical thinking is important, But again, that's like what I'm saying. The science that you should, keyword should be able to make a clear argument from, it doesn't have to be ambiguous. It just depends on how it's presented. Because if someone who should know his stuff misrepresents an argument, for example, or puts it in the wrong light, you, as the average person, will likely not know that, especially if you maybe don't even have access to the sources he had. You know what I mean? Critical thinking is 100% important. You definitely have to... You don't have to doubt everything, because that... Like, if you start doubting everything, first of all, life's just gonna become unfun. If you can't trust anything or anyone anymore. But you're also just gonna be living a fairly miserable life, I'd say, because you're not gonna be able to believe in anything, and just, like, what's the point at that stage, you know? And the science, a lot of people either don't understand the science or don't have access to the science. Or don't see the same science as other people do. And on top of that, in some aspect, it's not just the science, but also sometimes ethical factors that play a role too. Not always. And that's like a little bit... I went a little bit for reach there. It's not many topics that have that, but a lot of them do. Where morals or ethics play a role too. I think I'll save some time and not lose all of it. I think there's anything wrong with doubting everything. You can't just go around just kind of everything. I guess I can agree with that. I don't think it's wrong doubting everything. I just think it's probably a fairly not sad life, but I don't know, it just feels super weird to me. Personally, I would call myself fairly naive even. I believe things rather quickly. Or at least on like emotional aspects, I believe them rather quickly. I would call myself naive in that scenario, but which being naive just makes things easier. You don't have to distrust people, and like generally I trust people unless they are things until I figure it out myself or people give me a reason to distrust it. And I guess that's a good description of it. Yeah, cynical and skeptic. Being skeptic is good. Being cynical is I think, if I understand the word cynical correctly at least, is not the best. Probably. I would say I go a little bit further than that. Most people are probably fairly naive, but I think it reaches a little bit of a different level for me sometimes. I noticed that with sarcasm, for example. Not always, but every now and then. With... Oh no, I use Bacchus wine. If people make a sarcastic joke or comment or something like that, I don't necessarily notice that right away. I sometimes have a hard time distinguishing that, even though it's supposedly obvious. Oh my god, I got elevator trolled. Even though it's supposedly obvious. I think Penelo died, didn't she? Oh, elevator troll is bad. I think I'm on 80. Yeah, I should be on 80B wage so I can just revive her. I'm gonna not lose time on sit 1, or it's not gonna be a nice split. I hope Bosch is not berserk. Oh, he's still berserk, dang it. Bosch, stop being berserk, please. It's easier to run around as you and not Ash. I should still save time because my last run actually went with ATB slow into the fight. I only see Penilla, I don't see Bosch. He's still berserk. Dude, chill. It doesn't last that long. Oh, it shouldn't. There we go. He's not berserked anymore. Finally. Oh, by the way, yeah, I do agree. If you doubt something, try to make an effort to figure out why that's the thing. Yeah, recognize your bias is very, very, very important. Oh, Bosch doesn't have protect, that's not good. One, two, three, four, five. Berserkers. Sages.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
Okay, Panera should be casting Protect soon on herself, but if not, that's fine too. That would actually be preferred. If she doesn't cast Protect for a little. Ash, attack the roof, please. Thank you.
It pains me to inform you that your time here is over.
The curtain falls. Farewell. I love Sid so much. Really cool fights. Really cool villain slash character in general. I like him a lot. Kill him! Hit him where it hurts. Dude, nice. Dude, sub-free Rafflesia doesn't even look that crazy anymore. What the fuck? Yeah, the last thing you mentioned, the refusal to change your mind after you've accepted something in spite of evidence there. That's obviously the pretty bad thing, because that stubbornness is fine, but don't overdo it. Stubbornness is 100% fine, but you should definitely not be overly stubborn. And if people can provide foolproof evidence, then maybe it's worth listening to that, or taking that in, or accepting your wrongs. Accepting where you're wrong, there we go. I forgot that I have the ruby ring. I actually have to check for a second that I'm not selling anything crucial. There. Okay. Now the hard part. This is where I usually lose time and or the whole run. This is the hard part of the run. Hasty mode and Bacchus wine on Rafflesia. I need to activate the on-screen map too, because I'm just really bad with Feywood. No cutscene because I already went here. Oh, I almost hit the line. Nice. I don't know if that protect went off. Nice trap. Didn't kill anyone, so that's good. Doggo. Yeah, barely took damage. Nice. ba 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 da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba. Penelo, Hastiga, and Bosch Bacchus wine. This time it's gonna be on purpose. Where is it? Bacchus wine. Hastiga. Okay. Rafflesia. Please don't murder me. Sure, why not? Pick that up. Just in case. Penelo is confused, which is confused, which is actually terrible. Punch yourself, thank you. Exactly, that's pretty much what I was referring to, that signs can either be foolproof or have holds or just unequipped. Or like have holds or be straight up misrepresented. Like that on top of what you just said, that things aren't necessarily foolproof or 100% accurate. Or not 100% accurate, but can also just be theories. Okay, I need to go here. Gonna grab the bubble belt this time. Now here. Wait. There. I was about to say that it should be here. Kill some of these guys. Ignore that guy, he doesn't matter. Yo, Delta, thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. I'll definitely make good use of it, hopefully. Okay, we have to go that way. Sure, kill them. That guy as well. Oh, I have to take the longest path. Wait, here. There we go. Dude, get over here. Kill these guys. Now go over here and get the defender. Followed by a menu. This is a really... Oh my god, dinosaur. Ash to, I think, 70%? 50% Kiraja. Dinosaur! No! Kill that. Wait, Pinel, where are you? No, why is the dinosaur here? Oh, I just killed the dinosaur. Pinel, oh, she cannot summon, fuck. Why is she not able to summon? I just killed that dinosaur. What the fuck? I didn't think I'd be able to. I'm gonna save time on my PB, but I'm not gonna hit my gold. Not even close. Also gonna recast Protect real quick. Wait, am I... Oh, I think I accidentally did the warp. His buddy portrayed his brethren in the coal mines. Let's go. Continuity. Bacchus wine and domain. And I hope to not die. Come on, Bosch, you can do it. Yes! Very nice. Okay, hopefully I get the despawns correctly. Despawns are pretty hard. Shit, I did it wrong. Well, good luck. Fuck. I keep walking the wrong way. Okay, please heal. Thank you. Good luck. We failed. No, no, no! Don't get stuck! No instant kill, please. No instant kill, please. Kiraja, thank you. I'm hopefully still saving time. I definitely didn't do this right. Ash. There we go. This is what's supposed to happen. I'm supposed to be able to despawn enemies. Ash has low HP, which is not nice. Oh. That's why it's not nice. This should be just enough. Oh, okay. Got it. Now, Penelo is here. She walked a little bit too far, but that's fine if she doesn't die. Okay. Good. We got a fairly okay walk. That was okay. That was not good, but it was okay. Bash accessories 17. Equip the bubble build. Berserker's bracers. Optimize. Battle speed fast. Good. This was one of the scariest sections. Because as you saw, I'm not necessarily consistent with the despawn method. The despawn method is super hard. Oh, it's not. It's actually super easy, but I just cannot do it for some reason. There. Activate gambits. Fleeing. So Penelo catches up. Penelo. Oh, Ash is not close enough. Then you bone mode on Ash. And let's go. Let's roll. Once he hits about 70% HP is when I'm gonna use Bacchus Wine, aka Berserk on Bosch. So right now. That way Bosch will not have Berserk for too long and he'll still annihilate him. Good. Okay, this is with Defender, which... Uh-oh, not good. She had bubble mode, which is why... Okay, good. Salvaged. We lost 5 seconds, which is good. I'm happy it's only 5 seconds. I'm getting better at the run. But Pharros will still be a nightmare. Probably. I have to make sure that I don't forget the equipment this time. Okay, I got hit. That's not good. Uh-oh. Okay, it's only Rake. I don't want to get hit this time. Not get hit. I don't want to forget the equipment this time. There we go. Because the equipment is actually pretty dang important to deal proper damage. And to have, well, more defense. That fleeing was not good, but I forgot that I'm not supposed to do it. There. Because I'm supposed to warp back up. Hey, this is the equipment that I forgot. I forgot this headpiece. Gold hairpin. Ooh, spicy damage. You may be able to tell when my run yesterday, aka my PB, started dropping off. Okay, Hellblaster, but he didn't get it off. Very nice. She's gonna cast Protect. And I'm gonna use that to teleport. Now she's gonna run forward, hopefully not get murdered. Okay. She did indeed. Oh, she got murdered. Never mind. Good. Oh, I just had a heart attack because I thought I forgot the Gaia gear, but I literally just picked it up. I just had PTSD from yesterday. Sorry. Optimize Ash then Penelo, Berserkers on Ash, battle speed fast, and Barsh changes to Penelo Gambit. This is gonna change to Emma Penelo. Berserkers Bracers. Bubble mode on Ash. And hopefully not get siphoned. Silent Scars for... Oh my god, no. Okay, it didn't get siphoned, that's good. Usually you get siphoned right at the beginning of the fight. At this point, I usually don't get siphoned anymore. As long as Ash doesn't die, it's good, because she has Bubble. And it's only temporary. Barsh has it permanently. Silence Guard, whatever. I have Echo Herbs for that. Good. Perfect. Couldn't have gone any better. Literally. Even saved time to record. Which had a pretty good fight if I remember correctly. Or a pretty good split. This run is good. This run is really good. Did I skip the cutscene? I think I did. Nick, you confused me if I didn't see if I skipped the cutscene. Thank you for the good luck. I mean, fuck you. No, thank you for the good luck. How was It Takes Two? I saw you played that with Logic a little bit. And welcome around from Nick's stream. Hope you had a great time. Oh, wait, you already played that before? Or did you just do like a one-tap on that game? I mean, it's Logic you're playing with, so... you might as well could have one-tapped that game and just speedrun through it. The platformer guy and the former JRPG not platformer guy. He's just slow on the rate. Them out. Logic is slow. Yeah, quite a few raiders. Pretty nice. Thank you, Logic, for the raid. Appreciate it. How was the stream? How was It Takes Two? Hope it was fun. Don't sell the flame stuff. Don't be an idiot. Theoretically, I could get a sub 220 Pandemonium, but that won't happen. Not right now. I would need to gold both Panda and Hydro, and they're both golds. I'd not be surprised if I lose time on Hydro. Oh, I'm dropping frames again. Oh, never mind. My Wi-Fi calmed down again. Yo, games, thank you for the good luck. Everyone's level 23, that's good. Yo, Albie. Run is actually really good. Oh, you forgot a word actually. After the good, you need aus. Because the word you're basically using is to look good, which is on German gut aussehen. Not just sehen, but aussehen. Which is why it's not der Lauf sieht richtig gut, sondern der Lauf sieht richtig gut aus. You're basically taking the word aussehen and split it into two. Aus and sehen. Sieht is what you have in the middle, sehen. And the aus would be put at the end of the sentence. But I appreciate the effort. How you doing, Albie? I've never watched Hunter x Hunter. For some reason, there's nothing that really drags me into it. So many people say Hunter x Hunter is a great show, but I'm just not overly flashed by it for some reason. Okay, everyone run around. Oh, well, I guess that works too. Just a little slower. Yep. Okay, domain with Bash on self and Redas and Ash. Then Barkus and Bubble. And that's it, right? Yeah. And next, like, ooh, hiking is nice. Okay, I got panicked, so instant elixir. Unfortunately, Redos got hit by a fear guy. Oh no! That is bad, I got hit by that again. Okay, this is looking fine right now, though. Race? Okay. No idea what that fight just now was, but holy shit, that was amazing. Unfortunately, both Ash and Penelo died, but fortunately, license points don't matter too much. And it was the first death for Penelo, so it's not too bad. Yo, thank you for the good luck, Logic. How was it? How was It Takes Two? Hope you had fun with it. Everyone who played it, I heard from that it's a 10 out of 10 game. So I wouldn't be surprised if you say similar things. Though you're usually a little bit more critiqueful, I would say. So maybe you call it like 8 or 9 out of 10. Yo, Mini. Thoroughly enjoyed yourself. Nice. That's good. I feel like you'd probably rate it like 8 or 9 out of 10. Not because you're like someone who downplays everything, but just because I know you're you're someone who would critique it from like every single point of view. If there's something that would bother you, you'd probably already deduct something. Nick was the one critiquing. What? What the what happened? Wait, Nick, Logic, did you guys swap accounts? Did you like swap accounts for a hot minute? What game is this? This is Final Fantasy XII. Oh, Minnie, how are you doing, by the way? It is me. I was talking praise majority of the time. Yeah, you guys probably swapped. It Takes Two probably made you swap bodies or something. What the hell? Oh, It Takes Two. The multiplayer game that released not too long ago. Like, not even multiplayer, like, that's just straight up a game that you have to play 2-player mode, I believe. Or can a computer take over for the other character? I'd assume an NPC can probably take over the other character, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a 2-player only game. So it's 2-player only, right? A PC or NPC cannot take over the other one. And Massive Cold. Oh, that sucks. Massive Cold is not nice. Okay. Wait, the one upside of not having Karkata is this fight. Domain on yourself. Nick and Logic, that is correct. Okay, Panda, don't be a bitch. Just don't be a bitch. Don't flatten me too much. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Took a little longer, but unexpected. That's fine. Okay, got the race. Eye drops. Oh, Ash died. Not good. Very nice. A little bit sloppy because it took longer to remove his barrier for whatever reason. Great swords 3. Heavy armor 10. Now Ash gets swift. Oh, I'm missing 15 LP, but that's fine. She goes for rods. I think I can go for intercession right away, but I'm gonna... shit. Where am I? Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. I'll need it because this next section is gonna be brutal. I'll gladly take it. What are we asking, Nick? Feel bitch is what we're asking. No, we're asking if It Takes Two can be played solo and if an NPC can take over the other character. Yes, I knew it. See? I told you guys I told you we don't have to ask him. I told you we know the answer. It's like written on his face. Just look at him. Yeah, I know. I know that. I know. And that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, that's literally written on your face. The game's only co-op. Oh, okay. Good to know. How you doing, JV? Next to bitch. Yeah. Nick is amazing. An amazing bitch. Okay, we're gonna kill those chickens. No, I don't know if that's necessary. I'd rather kill them before they cause trouble. Oh, wait! Oh, I keep forgetting there's a brain pan here. No, self-destruct is bad. Kill these, because they have to die anyway. Oh, they're gonna be killed anyway. I'm glad you did good. Oh my god, stop self-destructing! You guys aren't freaking executors in Gen 1 Pokemon. You don't have to self-destruct the entire time. Good, finally. .245, 15 seconds faster than yesterday, very nice. Wait, I don't need to kill him, I don't need to kill him. Ash, get over here! Move your butt! Oh, did I need to kill him? Shit, now I'm confused. Ooh, wait a second. No, I didn't need to, 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 I didn't need to. I can skip these two, or this one, because these three. Ash, get over here, thank you. Don't explode. Thank you. He didn't even try to, what a nice guy. Oh, fuck you. Okay, explode. Good. Level 26, very nice. Dude, I'm such a high level. Killing Larsa and Handmines is nice. Kill these guys. Stay out of range for that guy. Oh, of course! Self-destruct. What else? Oh, these guys need to die as well because of the despawn. Ancient door. That moves better than my door over here because my door is actually kind of stuck. Good. That self-destruct still went off! Cheater! Get over here. I need you. And now go for it. I've gotten good at this despawn, which is very nice. Okay, I keep forgetting I also have to go for this guy. So I have to hope that data doesn't do much. Uh-oh, and I'll die, that's fine. Kill him! Oh, I did something wrong. I think I went too far before I killed that Rain Pan. That's not good. I did something wrong. I'm gonna lose a little bit. Homeward bones, dude. Dark Souls player detected. Okay, Redis doesn't matter too much. It's fine that he's not there. Kill him. Thank you. Frame pan. Dude, Demon Souls is so nice. My Souls history is actually pretty interesting. I played through Demon Souls, got the first 2 bosses in 2014 down, and then died to everything. So I thought that game's shit, I'm not gonna play it anymore. After that I went to Japan. Or like a few years later I went to Japan. I came back and beat that game in 2 days. Going to Japan made me a god gamer. And watching democracy videos. But that's secondary. Okay, if not for that little mistake in the previous room, this would have been a really good split. Now it's a decent split. Ash, get over here. Ignore that chicken. Winged Cloud, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. I love it. I love the original Demon Souls. Even though you do feel how old it is. Making the game is pilgrimage to boost your stats. Yes. Yo, I'm gonna gold. What the hell? That's great. Gonna move around this boss now. I always get that menu wrong. Yep. Ash's Gambits are still deactivated. Yeah, I don't need to do anything before this fight. I'm gonna gold, but I'm gonna lose time to a Rooster. Because of the mistake I did in the third room. Actually, I should be running around this boss here. Perfect. Oh, I didn't lose time. Nice. Let's go. Let's go, Dessa. Those 2 chests. I actually forgot about them in my casual playthrough. And I just saw them during it. I saw them during the teleport on my playthrough, and then I was like, oh shit. What was in them? And I couldn't go back. Oh, Source Hardest and Recoder is actually pretty tough. Unless you're using my speedrun route, where he's super easy. Yeah, the Duke glitch is super easy. I never used it, but it's pretty interesting how easy it is to break the game. Did someone say recoded? Dude, my jam. Triple Judgment Triad. Now, Triple Judgment Triad, unfortunately, is not viable. Left, right. This is always so hard. I should remember that at some point. Now, just have fun with the game. If you want to go, if you kind of want to follow the speedrun route, or at least the command melding of the speedrun route, you can check speedrun.com. I posted it there. Don't be in my way. Yes, he didn't block the door this time. We can save time on Fenrir. Woohoo! I don't know. I would maybe even say BBS, mainly because I don't like the gimmick. Like, I love Recoded, but the gimmicky aspect is a little bit too strong on that one. Oh my god, I know what I forgot. I know why I'm dying. Fuck. Please tell me I can get away. Yes! Oh my god. I'm barely gonna lose. I'm not even gonna lose time. Fuck off, Vaughn, don't use dark. I'm gonna kill you if you use dark. Actually, BBS, a lot of nostalgia goes into that for me, but I don't think it's that bad. As bad as it should be. It was not super clut. Oh my god, Vaughn, please. Fucking idiot. That was not super clutch. I still had a little bit of leeway, but not a lot. Okay, I'm gonna get that license, but I'm not gonna be able to get the... Oh, nice, 69. I can get the katana. Don't get the accessory. Okay. Bracers on Ash. Pinello activate. Change 50 to 70%. Fuck. Good thing I didn't do that because I need to set up first. Domain on Ash. And bubble on Ash. Okay. This is gonna be a bad split. I'm gonna lose a lot of time to roost up. I got the setup wrong. The menu was bad. And the run-up was not good. Oh no. Ash already dying is not good. I don't have an extra bubble mode. This is gonna be interesting. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, he had bravery on me now. Still save time, but I lost time to roost up. That's fine. I have enough for the LP. I'm actually gonna get the health at the LP license in the next menu. Just have to remember it. Yeah, the problem is you can exploit BBS a lot, but I just find more enjoyment with BBS because Recoded has too many... BBS is not perfect by far. It's actually very, very flawed. But Recoded has too many gimmicky aspects that I can't bear too much unless I speedrun it. I'm not sure how well this next fight's gonna go because I don't have float mode. Not having float mode is not terrible, but it's not good. Exactly, 30 minutes on rail section. Not quite as much. It's like 5.5 minutes in Traverse Town, 9 minutes in Wonderland. 3 minutes in Hollow Bastion plus 3 minutes. Actually, on rail is only like 12 minutes. But there's too much stuff. That is true, there's tons of cool stuff in that game. Don't knock back me. Nobody die, please. Oh my god. Kiraja. I think if this goes well, I'm gonna save 10 seconds on this split. If all goes well. Okay, menu. I'm gonna do one more licensing. Right here. Because I couldn't do that earlier. This license is important. Aonimura Kumo on Ash. I don't have float mode, which sucks. Gonna bring out Vaughn so he tanks the trap. Okay, he didn't tank the trap. Nice. If anything, he was supposed to tank it though. Penelo's MP is terrible right now. Shit, the tower is there. Okay. Yeah, I would say I save 10 seconds at best. At best. The fight's still gonna be super scary because I don't have float mode. Float mode is essential to not have this fight go completely bonkers. But, yeah, not go completely bonkers, but because I don't have it, it's gonna be sketchy. And of course, Penelo's MP is super low, which doesn't help. I almost skipped it, wow. Please don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Not good. That's going shit. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's actually better than I expected. With not having float mode. Friel, thank you for the good luck. How you doing? I've been dropping so much time in Pharros. But partially it's due to luck, so it's not all my fault. I don't need the elixir because I have enough, right? Yeah, 2 is enough. I'm doing amazing, thanks for asking. Whew. The last 15 minutes. They're gonna be super tough. Fuck. Thank you. If I wouldn't have been able to get Bosch out, this cutscene would have been super long. This cutscene takes like 20 extra seconds if Bosch is in. I should not bank with Circle of Judgment anymore. Your name was forever stained in with blood, not in blood. Bonk. Hastigar. I have so many Hastigar modes. Where did I get them all? Oh, so that was quick. Sit 2. No. Please don't target Pinello. Don't target Pinello. Fuck you. Don't target Pinello. Pinello, if you get targeted, please block this. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, wait. We are in trouble. Highest level, I forgot that. Redist died. Oh, I think Penelo's HP was bad. I think her HP was bad. No. Ah, this fight's messy. HP was fine. Revive that guy. Echo Herbs. Dispel mode. Dispel mode. Iron Cannonade, whatever. Good. Get him. Okay. That was super messy. But we should be through. We should be through the fight. Nothing should really happen at this point. Unless Redas dies. I have to slow down. Fuck off, Redas. I had to slow down a lot. A little bit too much, but it's fine. Final gauntlet. This is gonna be tough, but we can make it. If we go like yesterday, then we got it. Then we'll get it. If we get the same pace as we got yesterday, which wasn't phenomenal, then we got it. It just has to be an average finale. Come on. Average. Fucking average. Appreciate the blessing, Adel. Hey, thank you for the positive vibes, Kari. Average. Say it with me, guys. Average. Or better, of course, but average is all I ask for. Average would still net me the dub. I need to remember that menu again for some reason. I'm so bad at it. No. Every single one is music cue. I don't even have to look at the screen. Turn for 45 minutes. Not now. I'll ignore it if it's right now. Average. But that's the fun in it. Okay. I actually wanted to get hit there because it would basically confirm that I'm on battle speed fast and not on slow again. Go that roll, that confirms it too. Okay, didn't die. Domain on both and Bacchus. That was kind of clutch. Okay, come on. Come on! Come on!
Long have I walked in hatred's company. As long as I can curse your name,
Let's go!
I shall not be defeated.
Then come. Wield your hatred and crush me. I welcome
The Flayer mode. And then get the final control. Reflegger mode. Very nice. I'm getting nervous. I don't want to be nervous. Come on, let's do it. Monkey. Oh, fuck. Gotta slow down again. Reverse mode. Good. Essen out of the way. Is it supposed to domain? Oh, but Ash died, right. Oh, that's gonna slow down Vayne, though. That's not nice. Okay, round one went nicely. Except for the death on Ash. The death on Ash was not good. Lunge. Good. Now please, don't shuffle around again. He keeps shuffling around those swipes for me. Okay, after Markwave. Bubble on Ash and Penelo. Domain on Bash on Ash. And Bacchus on Bash. 2 Bash, 2 Ash, 1 Penelo. Come on.
What am I to do with those who would oppose me?
But punch them in the face! Okay. Yeah. Yeah, domain, you now bubble on Ash and you bubble on yourself. And you Bacchus yourself. I'm gonna take it slowly. So I don't die. Force of will, sure, fine, I don't care. I am losing time right now, but world record got force of will skip, and for some reason it's not. For some reason my fights are slower. But I think it just got very lucky on Vayne overall. Markwave wasn't as devastating for him. Maybe I should buff before Markwave. Maybe that'd be better. Should test that. Garage, very nice. Oh, Ash, please. Ash, don't die, please. I lost so much time to record. That's fine. Bash, come on. I have an elixir and I'll use it. Oh, heal Bash. I'll also have a Hastiga mode and I'll use it. Esna, good. No content, that's good. Vayne, I gotta breathe too. Let's go, come on, come on. Roger, very nice. Inviolable will. We shall perish. Those who oppose me shall perish. Minions of light, minions strong. That's what I don't want to hear, because that's Tree of Sephira, and I don't want to have that move. This move is constant. This happens consistently. It's fine. Okay. Bash is not... He already used it! What? I didn't want to see this move. No! The problem is that this move can cause anything. I can die from this. No, I don't want to die. Record got that move too. But he got out of it. Let's see if that works for me too. Everyone's bunched up too. Elixir yourself. Race. Kiraja. Kill him, 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 kill him. I can get it. I can still get it. Real quick. Hashma, blah, 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 blah. Give me that license, I need it. Yo, Lime, how are you doing? I'm kind of busy right now. 1 second. Hermes Sandals. Domain. Fuck it. Wait. Bad timing. Good, go for that. Hexagon mode, where is it? Annihilate him. Come on, guys. Come on. Good. Bosh! Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. This might be over. Like, I might not get it now. Because he can go... He can put up a barrier now. That'll screw everything. Come on, get... Booyah! We did get it. Ah, let's go. How many attempts was that? 12? Ah, let's go. That Bahamut was horrible. I need to work on Vayne. I cannot have bad Vaynes over and over again. Ah, nice. GG's. Rooster wins. Albi, Sid, Delit, Slav, Minato, Engelsnacht, Albi, JV, Kari, Adel, Imperius. Appreciate the G's games. Thank you for the GG. Oh, that's good. That feels good. But look at that. Look at my Hydra split, and then look at my Undying split. I lost 2.5 minutes. I lost 1 minute up until Hashmal, mainly due to bad luck, which is fine. Sid 2 was bad luck as well, because I got put into a very awkward position in that fight. Gebrandt was a little messy, but we got it. Vayne was terrible. I need to find a better setup for Vayne, because what we do right now just doesn't work for me. Vayne Novice, I got super unlucky. I got super unlucky on Vayne Novice. And Undying, I messed up a little bit, but it was fine. Nice! Back on top, baby. Now it's on to sub 250. I definitely want to get sub 250. And this didn't get Karkata. I want to get a good run of Karkata. Like, this is another no Karkata world record.
Well, can we fly?
No fuel goes to the Glossair engines.
Damn. Vaughn, you're in charge. I'm checking the engine room. Right.
Whew.
Flan, with me.
I want to improve this 1 or 2 more times. And then I want to try the same on Switch. I think Switch can maybe go sub 3. Because my previous PB was a 304, and I think my PC run was better than my Switch run. My Switch PB was a 314, meaning that on Switch I should be able to save like 15 minutes as well. If not more, if I get Karkata. Sub 3 on Switch should be possible. And sub 250 on PC, 100%. PC can go 245. I would say as much. Yo, Slav, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
Look after Lasso, will you?
Oh yeah, PC can go sub 245. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but with Karkata, definitely.
Would take us all. I understand.
Even without Karkata, you can still get a 248. Like, I could have gotten a 248 right here, but I got unlucky and I messed up a little. Plus, my strategy for Vayne just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I just lose a lot of time, and that translates over to Novice.
Let's go.
Yeah, plus Switch, I want to go sub 3 there.
She's left Bahamut. She's moving away.
And then we'll see.
They made it.
I definitely want to do a little bit more of this.
The Bahamut has fallen.
Bahamut has fallen.
The judges shall rule us no more. Main cannon on
It's
the
Monday, okay. Whew. For a second, I wasn't sure if it's Monday or Tuesday now. If it would have been Tuesday, I would have had to work. But it's Monday, so it's fine. Nice. I'm pretty happy with this run aside from the ending.
As of this moment, we have signed a ceasefire with the Sheliab and Argandel-Maska.
This was still a sub 10 minute endgame, which is good. We got a lot of splits.
This is Larsa Ferrinus Solidor.
My brother Vayne has died with honor in
Yeah, we lost a lot of time to golds.
Imperial fleet
Yeah, that's Road Racker comparison. Huh.
Sir, your orders, sir.
Very nice. Very nice. Second run of the day. First run died on Dustia.
To live.
I confirm with Judge Magister Gabranth and Larsa Solidor here.
Feels good.
Please stand down your attack.
Yeah, you see, my beginning game was really good as well. What is my average? 250. Ooh, my average is sub 3. Nice.
We are free.
Wait, why is my average? Or is that worst? No, that's my average. Okay. That was very nice. We're gonna watch the ending. We're gonna watch the ending now. Gonna enjoy it.
Take it, sir.
Thank you for the good luck, Tertelio. Still playing. I need to beat the Bahamut. Thank you for the GGs. Appreciate it.
We are preparing to ram her. Do not interfere.
Madness.
Should she fall, the paling will not hold, and all Rabanasta will be obliterated. All ships, concentrate your fire on the Alexander's remains once Bahamut is clear of the city.
Hasty, aren't they? I think it's a little early to be throwing away our lives just yet.
Balthier? Wait! Balthier, where are you?
PS2 record, maybe? No.
Oh, Vaughn. Sounds like you made it out okay. The Strah's a fine airship, eh?
What does he think he's doing? Balthier!
Marquis, stop that fool judge on the Alexander for me, would you? Just getting somewhere with these gloss air rings. Almost done.
My notes are correct, though. God World Record? I did indeed. Just got it by 36 seconds.
Princess, no need to worry. I hope you haven't forgotten my role in this little story.
I mean, there are not a lot of people competing for it, but we had like Rooster, Nikki, Name, Harvey, and myself. So we're 5 people. That's pretty cool. Still pretty cool. That is awesome. I feel super good about it. Didn't take that long. I definitely want to improve this a little. Didn't take super long.
Fran, power to the gloss air rings. Fran?
There is no loadless timer for the PC yet. We might implement one eventually when we have one.
Get out of Bahamut immediately.
Unfortunately, it would invalidate the entirety of the leaderboard, so I don't know if it would be smart or how smart it would be. But I still would think it would be better. I wouldn't invalidate them, but not that.
Supporting role.
Fran, please.
I like how she's like about to faint and still jokes around like, ah, you ain't the main character. You're a supporting role.
You'd better take care of her, you hear? If there's one
You're
scratch on
not
her,
worth
get back.
anything.
Roger that. We'll be waiting for you.
Dude, the Bahamut is massive. It's crazy. You can barely make out some of the airships with the Bahamut. It's just so huge.